Drop this in the.
Man, the Rockets figured out how to get their first road win, but they're trying to figure out how to get that thing away at the end. What's up, my people? What's going down with y'all, man? It's your boy AK Infinity. This is the Rockets Propaganda Channel. Follow me on Twitter at AK Infinity _ VVS. Like the video if you're feeling it. Go ahead and leave a comment below if you're feeling the conversation. If you're feeling the content in general, hit that subscribe button and let's keep it rocking. Now let's get into it. Bruh, these boys here, man. These boys here. These boys here, man. They got their first road win. They got it. They pulled it out. They edged it out. Somebody on Twitter said the last by what 8 minutes and some change. They gotta use that for film, man, cause that's when everything hit the fan. But let's let's cover it topic by topic, man. So first and foremost, I'm really happy that Jalen Green, kind of got it going here on the road. Man, he was cooking. He was cooking in the third quarter, man. I was like, man, look, if that's the Jalen Green we're gonna get, especially on the road, we a top four seed, legit. You know what I mean? Like we legit a top four seed. Um, he was playing like we was in the Toyota Center. You know that boy played like MJ on at home. He brought it to the road tonight. I ain't gonna lie. I mean he ain't dropped 30 or nothing. He kind of when he went to sit for a rest in the fourth, he ain't come back with the same moxie though. So it's all good. I mean, he's figuring out slowly by little by little. He's gonna figure it out, man. So I'm happy about that though. I'm really happy about that. Like when he play like an alpha, we a completely different team. We damn near can't be beat. The way we play defense and the way LP's been playing, we can't be beat when all them things hitting like that. We just can't. Um, let's go into the stats right quick too. Let's also go into the stats. First, we're gonna look at the team stats. Team stats. Um, Rockets and Denver both shot 42% from the field. It was kind of funny because I'm not gonna front. As good as the defense was, and it was good, they was missing some shots that they normally would make. Um, namely, Jokic. He was missing shots that he'd normally make, man. Bunnies at the rim, that little one-handed floater that he be shooting. Just easy shots that Jokic be making, man. So I mean, and then the Nuggets kind of been off lately too. So so we took advantage like we were supposed to, like a team is supposed to do. They only made 10 threes, but they only shot 28 of them, which I'm good with. I'm good that they only. Nah, speaking of Denver. Um, I like when we keep other teams' attempts low. That tells me that the defense is pretty good. Like you're not even letting them get it off. We was 13 for 39 from three for 33%. Yeah, whatever. Free throws. The free throws are a bit misleading. We were 31 of 42 from the free throw line. They were 20 of 27. Misleading because we started shooting hella free throws at the end of the game when they were starting to get back into it. We're gonna get into that in a little bit. Rebounding was dead even. Assists, we had 21. They had 22. Turnovers dead even at 10. These two teams mirror each other a lot. The Rockets are like the the Charmander or Charmeleon of the Denver Nuggets. When we grow up a little bit, we're gonna be Charizard. Um, Pokemon reference for those of y'all that understand. Rockets was up by 25 at one point. Yeah, the Rockets was up by 25, and that's when it kind of started hitting the fan. But we're gonna get into that in a little bit. Let me get to the individual stats. All right. So real quick, Jabari at 9 points. He was 3 and 9 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3. 10 rebounds again. So he getting on that glass, boy. He getting on that glass like a crystal meth fiend. Uh, he had 5 assists too. He was moving the ball. Like Jabari played smart. He missed a lot of shots that he normally would make, which is that's normal. Happens. Probably a little tired. That high altitude on the road in Denver. It is what it is. But if you watched him, his demeanor, the shots he took, and how he played on both ends, hey man, I'll take that every game, man. Of course, he only took 9 shots, but he only played 25 minutes. The Rockets, when we played Denver, it's like they like to close with Jeff Green because he used to play for them, and he'd be calling out a lot of their plays on the other end. So I think that kind of makes sense. This isn't something where Jabari was playing like, booty juice. He was just, Jeff Green was just a better one to go with. It just is what it is. Um, Dylan Brooks had a Dylan Brooks had a game. He had a game. Offensively, he was straight. Defensively, he was straight. But he started making. He started. Let me explain. So, although he was 6 for 12 and 4 for 10 from three, he had 5 rebounds, 16 points overall. He had 5 fouls and 3 turnovers. We got some of that Dylan Brooks that we didn't want. Some of them shots he was taking, man. He took one of them shots. I went like this, and I saw some of my hair fall out. That's how crazy I went when he took that shot. I think it was a shot. I think he came off came off a screen on the wing and just jacked up a three. And I lost some beard hair, some top of my head hair. I lost hair, man. Probably lost some eyebrow hair too, man. But I was like, bruh, what is you doing? And then he started doing the filing thing that he was doing. And then he got a tech. I was like, bruh, what is you doing? Ah, damn, I lost my phone. What is you doing, Dylan? But it's all good. I think Ime had took him out when he started tripping. After he got that tech, Ime took him out. Tari came in. Tari did his thing on defense, man. Alperen Sengun, 7 for 14, 0 for 1 from 3, 3 of 5 from the free throw line, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. So he was flirting with a triple W. He had a block, a turnover, 17 points. They didn't want LP killing them like he been killing them this season so far in the series. So the trade-off that they had made was they start kind of sagging. They started playing a little bit off of Jabari and Jalen a little bit, and Jalen took advantage. Yeah, he was 6 of 17. Well, no, that's Fred at 6 of 17. Fred's numbers is these. Played 40 minutes. Man, he got to stop playing 40 minutes, man. That's a lot. He was 6 of 17. He was 4 for 10 from 3, 9 for 12 from free throw line, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, a block, 1 turnover, plus 16 is 25 points. Yeah, Fred's numbers. Yeah, a lot of them free throws was just at the end. It wasn't like he was just being like super. He was being a little bit aggressive, going to the basket a little bit more than usual. But that's when he was getting the free throws. He was getting the free throws at the end of the game when he was trying to come back, and it was close. But Jalen Green, 8 for 17, 2 for 9 from 3. But the threes that he took was good. 8 for 10 from the free throw line. He was being aggressive, man. In that third quarter, especially, he was being aggressive, man. 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover. He was -8. I think there's a lot of that must have been in that fourth quarter when Denver started. Well, when the Rockets was apparently sniffing hella anthrax and had gave Ime damn near an aneurysm. Fred had to hold him back from getting a tech. But yeah, Jalen had 26 points. He played good, man. Like I said before, man. When he played like that, we a contender. At least, at minimum, we a top 4 seed, if not a contender. The bench. Jeff Green, like I said, he closed out in that fourth quarter. 5 points. Did his thing. Tari Eason came in doing Tari Eason things with that Corey Brewer crackhead energy. Just all over the place. 3 points, but he had 8 rebounds, 2 assists. With Tari, man, it ain't really always about the numbers that he gets, man. It's just the chaos when he in the game. It's like when he in the game, feel like we winning. And he was a -2 this game, but typically he's a plus guy. Jay Sean. Jay Sean had one play at the end of that third where he hit the three at the buzzer. I was like, yeah, I think they making ice cream in hell today because this man ain't supposed to be doing stuff like that. Cause I ain't expect that. Jay Sean, he did his thing. He had a couple of fouls in 13 minutes. Jay Sean, man, when he's not fouling, he's a good defender. But the problem is he's a good defender sometimes because he's playing over aggressive. It's just a matter of if the ref's gonna call the foul or not. Then Aaron Holiday kind of picked up where he left off last game. 8 points, 2 for 2 from three, 3 of 5 overall, plus 19 was his tops on the team. Good stuff, man. Good stuff from these Rockets. Um, but man, that fourth quarter, man. Boy, that fourth quarter had a lot of us on Twitter just going haywire, man. Like, yo, what are y'all doing? Y'all trying to lose. We got a road win in the bag, first of the season, and y'all trying to give it back? What are you doing, Chief? What's going on, bruh? Missing free throws, taking bad shots, missing easy shots, fouling. Bruh, bruh, bruh. Don't I just was beside myself, man. I had to stop tweeting for a little bit because Lord have mercy. I was tweeting, I was pressing the keyboard hard, and I was probably gonna break the keyboard in half or something. I was just beside myself. Anyway, anyhow, we escaped the Mile High City with our first road win of the season. Next game is gonna be on Monday, right? Next game Monday, right? Let me double check that. Next game is Monday against the San Antonio Wimbies. Say, man, listen to me very carefully. We need to beat them by 30 to 50 points between that area, or I'm not going to be satisfied. Because the way the Spurs was running their mouth and talking all of that jazz and riffraff before the season started, especially after they got their little lucky win earlier in the season, the way they were talking, running their mouth, I personally did not appreciate it. I want they ass roasted on a charcoal grill. I want to see the char from their ass, and I want to have it on a platter just for me and me alone. I am sick of Spurs fans. Spurs fans are some of the worst humans on the face of the earth. I don't like them. I ain't gonna get into it too much. See you Monday. I might do a preview. I might do a preview for that game. I don't know. I may or may not, depending if I got time or not. But holla at y'all again. This is Rock's Propaganda Channel. I'm your boy AK Infinity. Follow me on Twitter at AKInfinity_VVS. Like the video, because if you're still here with me at this point, you might as well hit that like button. You might as well hit the subscribe button and go on and leave a comment below because you like the conversation enough to stay this long. Stop coming to my house and not wiping your feet. And we out. Playing